So in this part, we'll talk about pivot table in Excel. So pivot table sometimes is also called as power pivot. That will we can get the access of pivot table from the insert tab, right? In this tables group. So here pivot table is similar to group by function that we used in SQL, because it actually use some the like unique values, and also it aggregate use aggregate function. Okay, so in pivot table, aggregate function is must, because we actually apply statistical analysis here. Okay, so in data analysis field, pivot table is the tool that will be like in need for the maximum time, because maximum of the time we need to do some statistical analysis. So for this, pivot table is best. So here we have modified like small changes here in this like data set. Like we add two new row, like which is a duplicate row. Like we already got this employee name. Now we'll use this pivot table. So here this create pivot table is popped up. Okay, so now it's saying us to give a select range. So I'm going to select this range, like from A1 to this E15. Okay, and then I'm going to create a new worksheet for this create this pivot table. Now so here these are our pivot table, and we got these entries or entities like employee name, hourly wage. Okay, so I'm going to use this employee name in these rows. So here the thing that I am trying to like tell you, that this pivot table actually don't take in duplicate values. It's this, if we look at this actual data set here, these two employee name are duplicate, right? This occurs two times, this data set, but in this pivot table we see that it's only taking like one. Like if we want to count the frequency, we can simply use this employee name in this value. So it as we said, that pivot table is all about like using aggregating function, or like for statistical analysis. Like here we can like here we see that this employee name Hassan, it is like it comes two times in this data set. So that means there are two employees that name Hassan, right? The similar name. And then same for this Milan. There are two employees that starts name like Milan, right? So if we want to like take the total income, and we want to see the income of each employee, and we can take this or track this total income in this value field. And then if we want to see the taxes, we can drag this in taxes to be paid in this value field, right? So each of this field become aggregated, because we see that this is like count sum, and this aggregate function is like it is named like counts of employee name sum of total income. That means all the values, all the entities in this values field is already aggregated, right? So okay, so this thing you can relate if you know about the group by function of SQL, because this does the similar thing. uh, okay, so now if we want to see the like total hours of work for of each employee, we can do the same thing right here. So and below here we see the grand total, like the total number of employee is now 14, because two new employee added, right? And then total income, and then total sum of taxes to be paid. The same output or same result, right, we get here by using this like average function, sum function, and others. Okay, so pivot table is we can like define pivot table like all is one. So we can get all or every access of statistical analysis thing in this pivot table.